Hey everyone, welcome to a special edition of another Meridian video. Today we will be covering something that has not been launched yet. So we are still in the testing phase, but we are soon to be launching. And that product is Meridian Trade on the Meter network. So without further ado, let's jump in. So as you can see here, we are at the meridianfinance.net homepage. And once Meridian Trade on Meter is available, you should see it here in this section. But for the purposes of this video, I will just switch over to my Meridian Trade tab and we'll start from there. All right. So we are here at the Meridian Trade page on Meter Network. And for all those who might be familiar with the Meridian Trade platform from earlier days will notice that we finally got dark mode. So we're super stoked about it. Everyone wanted dark mode. It's here. So past the dark mode, you will also see that we have the Meridian sidebar with all the shortcuts to all the other Meridian services and products. So that makes it a lot more easier to navigate and pretty handy when you want to switch back and forth. So that's a new upgrade and user interface features that were added. And that is pretty much the more superficial things that we have going on. So let's get over to the trading. So if you're not familiar with leverage trading, word of caution, it is not for the inexperienced. I do not recommend someone to start leverage trading if they have not done so in the past or are not familiar with leverage trading. If you want to learn more, there is a lot of resources. You could hop into our Telegram channel, Discord, and ask any of our team members more about leverage trading, and we will drop some knowledge when it comes to this type of trading. So first things first, I do want to mention that when you are trading on the Meridian Trade platform on the Meteor network, there will be a minimum amount for trading. That amount will be a minimum of the equivalent of 10 USD. So at current moment, 1 meter is 60 cents roughly. So I will probably need somewhere along the lines of about 20 meters, actually a little less. Um, uh, Maybe like 18. Now let's stick with 18 to reach that $10 minimum trading threshold. If you do not meet the minimum threshold, you will not be able to conduct a trade. So into the weed of things, leverage trading, for those again who might not be too familiar, is where you can add multiples uh, on your trade amount, but this multiple goes both for you and against you. If you are winning in the trade, excellent, awesome. But if your trade goes south and starts going in the opposite of your call, then you will incur a lot more losses a lot quicker. So for example, let's start off with my 18-meter trade. I would like to do, let's say, around the 2x, right? So that will make my trade value 35 meters because it is roughly doubling the amounts that I am trading. So I have $10.81 worth of meter. That's equating to about $21.59 into my leverage trade. So what this means is for every unit or movement in one direction that the trade goes, that's the increment that I'm gaining. Um, so let's just enable this leverage and we'll see what happens. So once you enable the leverage, your wallet should ask you for confirmation. You'll just go ahead and confirm that, and bam, uh, my leverage is enabled. All right. Now I could either short or long meter. We could also, if you have other assets in your wallet, meter G, ETH, USDC, Tether, Wrapped Meter. Those are all the tokens that are currently available for trading on Meridian Trade on Meter. As time goes on and we feel more comfortable with other assets, we might add that as well. But for the time being, we like to stick with the basics, network tokens, ETH, and of course, stable tokens. All right, so going back to the dashboard, I will once again we'll go with 20 meter. There is a small fee when you make these trades. You can see more information right here as far as your trades, 2x, entry price, liquidation, I guess level or threshold, um, uh, and borrowing fees, available liquidity, and a lot more. So again, this is the actual test network. We have not fully launched, so there are going to be a little bit of bugs or inaccuracies that will be ironed out once we launch. But again, this is just a sneak peek special edition of a product that we have not officially launched yet. So you are the first ones to be witnessing this. So I'm going to, for the sake of this video, go 5x. And we're just going to long meter. Um, and yeah, once you, I guess, essentially make your trade, you'll see the information here. You'll see the collateral spread, the entry price, liquidation price, the fees associated with the trades, and just the overall what's happening. So we will confirm, and then just like that, our trade has been entered or opened. So it has been confirmed. And now you will see your open trades in this area. Or should see your open trades in this area. Because this is still in this testing phase, we don't have enough liquidity to fully enable my trade. But for the time being, you can see all the information for your trades will be here, of your open trades. And to close, you would go right here. Another feature for Meridian Trade on Meter Network is the swapping ability, where you can swap your assets for other assets that you'd like to trade. So you could easily just convert one asset to another if you want a long or short. Uh, Pretty practical in terms of not having to have another tab open and going to another swapping platform. So we are happy that we have a product that is soon to be launched, and once it launches, we hope that you enjoy it. If you have any questions or you want to know more about this product, you can hop into our Telegram or Discord. And as always, until next time, have a good one.